We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. I'm so impressed with him right now. He's leading the American League in home runs right now. With all the great hitters in the AL, that's really saying something. You don't want to miss any of this guy's ABs.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Norris, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Alberto is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
3-2.
Oh, that's well hit. deep center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 19th home run for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Mancini is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First offering on its way. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 3. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Alfaro gathers, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Inning and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start this one at 274, 17 home runs and 44 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Kendrick leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jorge Alfaro.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The set and the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
To third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 1 and the Tigers nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Dylan Cousins. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 1 and the Tigers nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fastball called for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. One out and a runner on second base. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Three and one. Here it is. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Ordonez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and 0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate. The 1-0 home. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and Detroit's taken a 2-1 lead. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Line towards center field. Reyes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
In now, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Collins Bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder,
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Dylan Cousins. High in the air out to center field. After it is Brantley. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box, C.J. Chatham. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, two. Count 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. Detroit is out in front, 4-1.
leading off the bullpen, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. They show way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on.
Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Orioles 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, George Ordonez.
Third baseman, George Ordonez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1. Ball, that's inside. Yeah.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bo Burrows takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Bo Burrows.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batter, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hard ground ball to third. Kendrick on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Now in the box, Zach Collins. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher. In now, Clint Frazier. Swinging a soft liner.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He hit a sac fly earlier. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 64, Marcus Walden.
He's out. 4-4. Taking base.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and in to bat is Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out. Hey!
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Alberto.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 7 and the Orioles 6. Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
65, Trevor May.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way.
Down 1-1.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Miguel.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a third time now. Julian Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Julian Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Number 9, Julian Hernandez.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that misses. 2-1. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hernandez heads for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Matt Manning takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Anthony Santander. And that misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they jump ahead by 3.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Orioles lead it 10-7.
Your attention, please. This game for the Orioles. Now playing third base, number 9.
Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 27, Giovanni
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Dylan Cousins.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, C.J. Chatham. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Chatham swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Gallegos, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not that bad of a pitch there, D-Roll, on 0-2. A little soft line drive, but a base hit is a base hit.
I know that upsets the guy on the mound, but I can't tell you how nice that feels for the batter. You know what? You battle. You keep the bat long enough in the zone, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're able to fist it over the infield.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Baltimore came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Trevor May claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.